Welcome back. Google CEO Sundar Pichai visited IIT Kharagpur and that's where he also answered questions from students in an open-air theatre in the campus. The Google CEO discussed about his life on the campus as well. Let's take a look.
So tell us, how does it feel to be back at IIT Kharagpur after 23 years?
It is, last time I left, I was making my way to the train station. I was pretty sad to be leaving college. It was an amazing 4 years. I haven't been back since then, so it's it's extremely nostalgic. I had a chance to come and go back and see the hostel and the wing beat up west in Nehru Hall, where I stayed. And I can see there are a few Nehruites out there, but it's been phenomenal to come back.
Did you ever imagine that you would be here 23 years later, sitting in an amphitheater like this in front of 3,500 students?
No, definitely not. I was, I think, as most people here know, getting into IIT is hard work. And so when I came to college, I was just looking to have a good time. It was a great 4 years. So I didn't thought that further along. But it's definitely great to be back here.
So, you come across as this really humble, down-to-earth, nice guy. I'm sure you were a good student at Kharagpur. But I'm sure there was another side to you as well. Right? There is to every IITian. There is to every IITian. Did you ever bunk classes, right? The morning classes?
Of course. I think it's the rite of passage of going through college. I had I have to say I worked hard, but we did have a share of fun as well.
Did you get ragged?
It was pretty mellow. I definitely remember, when I started, hopefully it has gotten better by now. But we had a few things. I don't know whether you still have. At the time we used to have something called a CG change. I don't know whether you guys still do. It stands for center of gravity change. So you as a freshman, you lock your room and you go out and you come back, and the room doors aren't open, but everything inside your room has been rearranged.
Wow!
And they do it by putting sticks in, and all your clothes. They rearrange even the furniture. So it's quite a shock when you open your room door and you walk back in to see your entire room has been rearranged. So
that must have been crazy. As a freshman.
Yeah, it was quite an experience. I don't think that was as bad as maybe a couple of weeks into being here. I came from South. I came from Chennai. I learned Hindi in school, but I never spoke it much. Just listening to how people were speaking, I just thought you address people this way. So one day there was someone in the mess, and I had to call him. I called him Abe Saleh. That's how in my first couple of weeks I thought you call people that way. Next thing I know, the folks in the mess were quite upset, and I think they temporarily closed down the mess. I wasn't very popular for that day. So
you were responsible for the mess shutting down at IIT?
Just for a moment. Yeah, just for a moment.
You met Anjali at IIT Kharagpur?
Yeah, Anjali is my wife. She was my classmate. She lived in. Do you still have? I hope you still have SN Hall. And it was the only girls' hostel then, and I hope there are a few more now. And it wasn't always easy if you had to go get someone at the girls' hostel, you had to walk in the front and request someone there to go call them. And so they would go in and loudly say, Anjali, Sundar is here for you. So it wasn't exactly a pleasant experience, but
Does it still work like that, or you guys use technology?
I guess it's moved on by now.
Yeah.